When you think of an Asian elephant, what comes to mind? Is it their immense size, their floppy ears, or that incredibly versatile trunk? These are all amazing features, of course, but there's another part of their anatomy that holds a world record. We're talking about something that's not just big, but also surprisingly multi-talented. It's a piece of elephant biology that's often overlooked but is absolutely essential to understanding these magnificent creatures. The Asian elephant, or Elephas maximus, is one of the most majestic animals roaming our planet. Found across the lush forests and grasslands of Southeast Asia, an adult male can stand over 9 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh more than 5 tons. That's heavier than 3 cars. Among all land animals on Earth, the male Asian elephant possesses the largest penis. It can measure up to 1.5 meters, that's nearly 5 feet long, and weigh a staggering 30 kilograms. Its S-shaped curve when retracted is unique, and when it's fully extended, it's a truly remarkable sight. This isn't just about size for the sake of size. This incredible organ plays multiple roles in an elephant's life, far beyond what you might imagine. Thinking about this anatomical wonder really puts the scale of these animals into perspective. The sheer size of an elephant's penis is mind-boggling, but its internal structure is just as impressive. Unlike many other mammals, elephants don't have a baculum or penis bone. Instead, its structure is maintained by fibrous tissue and by muscular tissue and controlled by powerful retractor muscles. This gives the elephant incredible control over it, almost like a separate appendage. This muscular control is so fine-tuned that the elephant can move it with surprising precision. It's a feat of biological engineering. It allows flexibility and it provides strength without a rigid bone, vital for an animal of this size and lifestyle. This incredible appendage is also prehensile. It can grasp and hold things, much like an elephant's trunk or a monkey's tail. This is extremely rare in the animal kingdom. The tip is sensitive and can explore the environment, scratch an itch on the belly, or flick away pesky insects on the undercarriage. Imagine an extra limb that reaches awkward spots you can't get to. The S-shaped curve when not in use is another unique feature. This flexion stores the organ neatly inside the body, held in place by strong retractor muscles. When the time comes for mating or other uses, these muscles relax and the organ extends to full length. It's a prime example of evolution solving multiple challenges with one complex solution. One of the most astonishing uses of the elephant's penis is as a fifth leg. While it's not used for walking, a male elephant can use it for support and stability. When standing on uneven ground or on a slippery riverbank, a bull might extend his penis to the ground to act as a stabilizing tripod. This provides an extra point of contact, helping him maintain his balance while he drinks, while he feeds, while he navigates tricky terrain. For an animal that weighs several tons, maintaining balance is a serious business. This fifth leg function is especially useful during courtship displays or when confronting a rival. A bull elephant needs to appear as large and imposing as possible. By planting his penis on the ground, he can rear up higher on his hind legs, making himself look taller and more intimidating to competitors. It's a power move in the complex social world of elephants. Beyond stability, the prehensile nature of the organ comes into play in other clever ways. Elephants are known to use it to swat at flies or other biting insects on their underbelly and on their legs. They can also use it to scratch those hard-to-reach places, providing relief from itching skin. Some observers have even reported seeing elephants use the tip to investigate objects on the ground or to flick away small stones and debris from their path. It truly functions like a multi-tool, always on hand to solve minor annoyances that come with being a massive animal living in the wild. These behaviors highlight the incredible intelligence and adaptability of elephants. I once had an unforgettable encounter in Thailand's stunning Khao Yai National Park. I was observing a young bull elephant, known locally as Ranger, as he visited a salt lick. These mineral-rich patches of earth are crucial for elephants, providing nutrients they can't get from plants alone. Ranger was methodically scooping up the soil with his trunk and putting it in his mouth, completely focused on his task. He was a magnificent creature, still young but already showing the size and power that would one day make him a dominant bull. It was a peaceful scene, a quiet moment in the life of a wild giant. Suddenly, Ranger's behavior changed. He lifted his head, his ears flared out, and he began to test the air with his trunk. It became clear that he had picked up a scent left behind by a herd of females that had passed through earlier. The effect was immediate and profound. You could almost see the realization dawning on him. He started to get restless, shifting his weight and rumbling softly. It was as if the smell of a potential mate had flipped a switch in his brain, and courtship was now the only thing on his mind. It was a powerful demonstration of how scent drives so much of an elephant's social life. Later that evening, Ranger wandered right through our campsite. Ranger even waded into a nearby pool, spending hours feeding on the bankside vegetation, much to the surprise of other campers. This encounter was a vivid reminder of the challenges young males face. Learning about the incredible anatomy and behavior of elephants like Ranger does more than just satisfy our curiosity, it builds a connection. When we understand the 1.5-meter truth and the story behind it, we start to see these animals not as simple creatures but as complex individuals with rich social lives and amazing adaptations. This connection is more important now than ever before. Asian elephants are an endangered species facing immense threats from habitat loss and human-wildlife conflict. As human populations expand, the forests that elephants depend on are shrinking, leading to more frequent and often dangerous encounters between people and elephants. Conservation efforts across Asia are working tirelessly to protect these magnificent animals by creating safe corridors, mitigating conflict, and preserving their natural habitats. But these efforts rely on public awareness and support to succeed in the long run. By sharing the incredible stories of elephant biology, we can inspire a new generation of conservationists. When people learn about the prehensile penis, the so-called fifth leg, or the emotional intelligence of these animals, they are more likely to support initiatives that protect them. Education is one of the most powerful tools we have in the fight to save endangered species. It turns apathy into action and encourages us to make choices that benefit wildlife. Ultimately, the future of the Asian elephant is in our hands. The story of Ranger and his journey to adulthood is a story that may not be possible for future generations if we fail to act. Every individual elephant is a vital part of its ecosystem and a priceless part of our planet's biodiversity. By celebrating their unique biology and sharing their stories, we give them a voice. We champion their right to exist and ensure that these gentle giants, with all their surprising secrets and majestic beauty, will continue to roam the forests of Asia for centuries to come.